and welcome here to MoreTalkFCB, and welcome back here to the channel, guys, to yet another update on the future of Lionel Messi after it has all kicked off tonight. And to be honest, I know many of you right now will be waiting up, you'll be looking around thinking, look, we need some news from someone, we need some sort of update. So that's why right now, I just want to keep you up to date with exactly what's going on, what the latest is, because there is so many rumours flying around. In this video, we're just going to set the record straight, talk together again about the fact that still, Messi wants to go. And that is the first port of call. Lionel Messi still is intent on leaving Barcelona. Absolutely nothing has changed on that front there. We spoke about it over on the main channel a few hours ago now, that Messi is very much intent there on terminating his own contract and leaving for free this summer. And the worst thing about this right now is that the club actually seem more concerned not about the fact that Messi is leaving, but the fact that he's leaving there for nothing. That's what bothers them most. Not the fact there that our most successful player is just walking out the door and walking into distance. No, they're worried actually that they're not getting anything for him. They feel as though that if they were to accept an offer, they're actually saying now, the club are coming out with rumours, they would accept an offer below 700 million euros. They would accept an offer there below the release clause. There's even been reports there about swap deals for cash plus Gabriel Jesus, Eric Garcia, and you're just thinking, what are the club doing? How can you even be thinking there about accepting offers for Lionel Messi? Because what they're trying to do, by the way, is clean up their mess. Throughout their entire time at Barcelona, it has been clear mismanagement. They paid an absolute fortune out in wages. They've spent big money on signings, and they got very little in return. And now they're basically looking to Messi to bail them out. That's why several board members right now are actually thinking, you know what? If we did sell Messi, if we could sell Messi there for a decent fee, he'd actually solve all our financial problems. And that's the problem. Those are the people running our club. We have idiots like that making decisions about our future, and it honestly makes you sick. It makes you sick to your stomach to think there are people inside the club who clearly don't get it. They do not understand Barca, and that's why they should be nowhere near our team. And that's the second port of call. The fact that still, as of this moment, and right up until now, even the fact that now Messi has come out and everybody is aware that he wants to go. He is unhappy, clearly, with Bartomeu leading this club still, and the fact that he hasn't resigned, and still, he hasn't resigned. Even now, even after all of this, even after the pressure that is even more so on him now, he still won't resign. Does he not have a single shred of dignity? That's a stupid question for me. I'm an idiot, because obviously he doesn't. He's never shown that dignity. He's never showed responsibility. He's never shown ownership. And even in this moment, he still refuses to resign. And you know what? He even came out earlier on today, apparently, in the Spanish media there, earlier on tonight, when there was protests for the very first time outside the club's offices there, in and around the stadium. People in Barcelona, very unhappy. And like I say, we've seen that now for pretty much the first time. This could have happened, I feel, several weeks ago now. I feel as though maybe we could have seen some protests before now, but finally people are actually there showing their discontent. And Bartomeu said, I fear right now for my safety. And even though he fears for his safety, even though there clearly he can see the unrest, he can see the sadness within us Barca fans, he still won't do the right thing. Even now, he still can't do one good thing for this club. And it makes you sick. Obviously, of course, in the Spanish media, coming out in the morning papers, there are front covers absolutely everywhere there. Everybody right now is talking about Lionel Messi, not just in Spain, but also, of course, across here in the UK. It is everywhere right now about the clubs who could sign, the clubs who may be in a position there to pay that money to bring Messi in. And of course, right now, you look at fans of rival clubs, and they're sitting there thinking, we've got a chance. We've got a chance of signing Lionel Messi. And it hurts as a Barca fan to know that our player there, the best player in the world, he could actually go and play in a different team. And it shouldn't have ended in this way. Messi's last game shouldn't have been there. That 8-2 defeat to Bayern Munich. And he shouldn't be leaving out the back door like this. This is simply not how a legend, how an absolute icon of this club should have been treated in the way that he's leaving. But look, this is the situation right now that we are in. The presidential candidates have come out between them. The people who are going to be trying to run for election and take over this club club come 2021 in March. The likes of Joan Laporta, also Victor Font, also Benedito there. They've all been saying Bartomeu has to go now. Bartomeu has to resign for the sake of this club. But like I say, still nothing from that idiot that is Bartomeu. And there is talks now, of course, as well, of another motion of no confidence against the current board. But even through all this, even through another potential there, motion of no confidence, we've seen it all before. They've had this sort of pressure applied on their shoulders before, and still they're in power. And I'm just thinking right now, what is it actually going to take for this gang of absolute clowns to get out of the club? Because right now, you've got Messi threatening to leave. And this isn't just an empty threat, by the way. This is Messi saying, you know what, I've had enough. That is clear right now within the media in Spain that Messi is deadly serious. Apparently, a few days ago, he actually held talks there already with Manchester City. He spoke with Pep Guardiola, of whom, of course, he knows very, very well. He enjoyed working under him so much at Barcelona. And, of course, Pep would welcome a reunion with Messi. And they've already spoken. Man City have been crunching the numbers, as we spoke about earlier. They're already preparing for the possibility of getting Messi in. And this is no joke. This has become a very, very serious situation that day by day, week by week, it's started now to go more and more out of our hands. And like I say, those people in charge of the club, the hierarchy at Barcelona, all they've done is sit back and just watch it happen. They've sat back and, as usual, done nothing to stop it. The one thing they could do, the one thing they could finally do to maybe reverse this dreadful situation would be to resign. But even that, they cannot do it. And honestly, guys, sitting right here right now, the past few hours, the past 24 hours, earlier on today, actually, I was going to make a video about Ronald Koeman's plans. I was going to make a video about what Barcelona are planning to do this summer in terms of reshaping the squad. And now I'm sitting here thinking, what's going on? What is actually going to happen next season? We haven't even got long until the new campaign begins, but everything now, absolutely everything, is thrown up in the air. And also, spare a thought for Francisco Trincao. He's actually being presented as a new Barcelona player on Wednesday. He is there going to be finally unveiled, and I spoke about this on Twitter because that should have been such a proud moment for him. That should have been the absolute pinnacle there, achieving his dream, making it there in the Barcelona colours, his big unveiling. But all of that now, it's not only been overshadowed, but there's a good chance that Bartomeu, one of the executives of Barcelona, are going to be in that presentation. You know that all the questions are going to be directed at them. And I just feel for Trincao. This is not what he wanted to arrive into. This is not the way that he wanted to become that new Barcelona player. And that's the thing. Bartomeu has made this club, from top to bottom, a series of embarrassments. Everything about this team right now, it's a sham. You feel ashamed to watch what is going on. And all we want is them gone. So please do let me know your thoughts in the comments down below, guys, on exactly how you are feeling right now. I certainly invite you there to get involved in the conversation down below, because quite honestly, I would imagine right now that you need somewhere to talk, somewhere to vent. We all are feeling so many different emotions, from sadness to anger, everything in the middle right now. It is all happening for us. And like I say, I will keep you updated as best as I possibly can here on TalkFCB and over on the main channel, and of course on social media. When anything at all happens, we'll hope for the best. Nothing, of course, yet has been confirmed. But believe me, it needs a big turnaround now for Messi to stay. And it all starts with Bartomeu, who cannot remain in power. I will see you soon, guys. Thanks again for watching, but until next time, as always, Visca El Barça.